Okay, looking at line 80, going up or down, we have two new notes here. The first new note at the top of the page is an A on the first space of the staff. It's fingered second valve, and it sounds like this. Okay, play that A and match Matthew's pitch. Here we go now. Let's do that one more time. Listen and then join. Ready? Now. And join in. And the second new note here is B flat. We've already learned the low B flat, but this is the higher B flat. It's on the second line of the staff, and it's fingered with no vowels. It sounds like this. Okay, play that B flat with Matthew. Here we go. Ready? Now. All right, so now we're going to go through number 80. Finger the notes as we go through, and then play along. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and now. Okay, keep backing that up and going over it so you get used to using that new A and B flat. So this is number 81 just by accident. We're going to look first at our key signature, which tells us that every B is flat, every E is flat, but our A's are all natural. Then in the second measure, we have chromatics. We have B flat, and then A natural, then they mark an A flat, which is first valve. Then it is canceled by the natural sign that takes us back to A natural, second valve, and the next note is B flat. So we're going to play those 5 notes: B flat, A flat, then A natural again, second valve, B flat. Here we go. Second measure, ready, now. All right, now let's look at the first 4 measures now that we've worked that out. That same thing happens in the 7th measure right before the end. So let's go through the first 4 measures, finger along, say the note names, and then play along with Matthew. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go, now. Now, go back that up and play along and finger along until you have that chromatics worked out. Now let's look at the last 4 measures. Here we go. Last 4. 1, 2, last 4. All right, keep backing those 4 measures up and going over until you've got them worked out. Now we're ready to go all the way through number 81. Here we go, all the way through. 1, 2, here we go. So keep going over that until you have it worked out, making sure that we're in that second measure and that 7th measures that we're going B flat, A natural second valve, A flat first valve, back to A natural second valve. This is number 82, Sight Reading Challenge, theme from Orpheus in the Underworld. Let's look at our key signature here. We have 2 flats, B flat and E flat, telling us that all B's are flat All E's are flat, but our A's are all second valve A natural. Doesn't matter if it's high or low. The first thing we're going to look at here is the first ending. Because all this first ending is your B flat scale that we're going to learn in number 83. So we have low B flat, upper B flat, then A natural, G, F, E flat, D, C, and then the first note at the beginning, B flat. So finger along with that, then we'll play it together. Ready? 1 and first ending now. Again, 2, ready, now. So that is probably the hardest part of this piece. So if you'll take just a couple of minutes and work on that first ending, then when we put it together, it's so much easier. So now we're going to go all the way through. Beginning, take the first ending back to the beginning, skip the first ending and play the second ending. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. All right, so keep backing that up and going over it. Work on that first ending until you have that scale pattern worked out. This is number 83, B flat major scale, arpeggio and chords. We're going to work this in sections so that we get this scale worked out. First thing we have to look at is our key signature, which tells us that every B is flat, every E is flat, but all of our A's are natural second valve. So we're going to say and finger going up the scale. From the half note to the half note, we have B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A natural second valve, then B flat. So finger along as Matthew plays up the scale. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. All right, now we're going to go down the scale. It starts on the top half note. It's B flat, then A natural second valve, then G, F, E flat, D, C, then lower B flat for 4 counts. So finger along with Matthew as he comes down the scale and then back it up and play along. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. So keep backing up those sections, going up the scale, saying the note names, going up the scale playing, then coming down the scale saying the note names, and then coming down the scale playing. Now we're going to look at the full scale. The full 5 measures here going from the lower B flat up to the top and back down. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, now. Okay, so keep backing that scale up and going over until you can play it from memory. Now let's look at the arpeggio. The arpeggio is the first note, third note, and fifth note of the scale. So we're playing B flat, D, F, then back to D, and then back to B flat. So let's do that arpeggio together. Here we go. 1, 2, arpeggio now. Okay, do that until you have that worked out. Now the chords, these are just the roots of the chords that the band's playing here at the end. So we have B flat, E flat, B flat, F, then B flat. Let's play those chords together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and now. Now we're ready to go all the way through number 83, beginning to end. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. Okay, so keep backing that up and going over it until you have the scale and arpeggio memorized. Okay, we're looking at number 84, Crescent Moon Rising. First thing we have to look at again is our key signature, which tells us that all B's are flat and all E's are flat, but any A's that we have are natural second valve. We're going to go over this 4 measures at the time. So let's finger and say the counts for the first 4 measures while Matthew plays. Then we'll back up the video and then you can play along. Here we go. First 4 measures. 1, 2, ready, now. Okay, so keep backing that up and going over it. Now let's look at the last 4 measures. If you notice, the 5th measure and the 6th measure is exactly the same as the first 2 measures. So let's go over the last 4. Here we go. 1, 2, last 4, now. So keep backing those up and going over them until you have them worked out. Now let's go all the way through number 84. Make sure you look at that key signature one more time, B flats and E flat. Here we go, all the way through. 1, 2, ready, begin. All right, so keep going through that. Make sure you've got it completely worked out. And breathe only at the breath marks. Okay, we're looking at number 85, Skill Builder. This is normally a test line, so you're going to want to spend a little extra time on it. First thing we have to look at always is our key signature, which tells us that all of our B's are flat, all of our E's are flat, but there's no flat on the A space, so all A's are second valve, A natural. So if we look at this at the beginning, we have B flat, A natural, our 2 new notes, then G, F, G, A natural, B flat, F. Then the third measure, B flat, A natural, G, A natural, B flat. So let's go over those first 4 measures. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready, now. Okay, keep going back over that. Make sure you're getting the B flats and the A naturals for each one of those. Now let's look at the last 4 measures. We have A natural, second valve, G, F, A natural, then F, G, A natural, F, B flat, new note, A natural, G, A natural, B flat. So let's go over those last 4 measures now. Ready? 1 and ready, now. Now that you've gone over it in sections, once you've got each 4 measure section worked out, then you're ready to go all the way through. So let's play all the way through 85 now. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready, now. So keep backing that up and going over it until you're ready to play it for a test.